Oh, I forgot to get your contact info. Oh, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test. I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. Or for the extreme. I'm just trying to show you I'm serious about this after all. It's for our deal. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Next time.
I'll see you soon. I'll be back. Ooh, Sunday's coming up for a Yoshida rank up. And we did the palace already. So nothing can stop us. Oh, hello.
Okay, quiet down.
I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully, but don't think you can slack off. Okay, I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird, she's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd too. Wait a second, is this what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. With Kawakami's help, you'll be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to read or craft. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time. Better put it to use. I don't think I really have anything. What would sleeping even get me? This is in Persona 3 with the tired mechanic. I don't really have much to read. What would sleep get me? I'm gonna try sleeping. I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight. I dreamt that some embarrassing picture of me was spread around. I've gained guts from it. Okay, I got 1 point of guts. That was probably for the best. I don't think reading would have helped, and I don't think infiltration tools would have helped. Maybe that one would have been the better pick, but it's fine. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. I forgot that can happen sometimes. Only when you start her link. Yusuke, can't do Takemi. Only Yusuke, huh? Or we could start Makoto's. I think we start Makoto's here. Starting Makoto's is probably for the best.
Hey.
All we can do now is wait until... Good to see
Do
you.
you have a minute?
I have enough knowledge. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
You just asked me this and I said yes. How insensitive would it be if I backed out now and been like, oh, I got a thing?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Of these options, incredibly subjective, where would I go for fun? Not karaoke. Movie theater would depend on the movie being played. So I'm gonna say the arcade, because the arcade is always fun.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
What, you think guns are not a concept? I mean, we know you can do it. We all have guns in the metaverse. It'll be an experience.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a gamer girl.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
I mean, yeah, it'll help your shooting. With your metaverse gun. That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. You are the priestess, because the next party member is an empress.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
A funny story about who this person is, by the way.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast.
Oh, is Mitsuru's empress, isn't she?
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
Right, I think Mitsuru is empress.
With the birth of the priestess persona.
Right, because Fuka's priestess, I think. I think Fuka's priestess and Mitsuru's empress in Persona 3. Oh, let's go. Got the priestess. Last you see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. It's pretty good.
Alright.
Shadow calculus.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Yeah, the one thing I remember about Makoto's social link is it's incredibly wasted, and it's not a good link, despite Makoto being a good character, because I do like Makoto, but we'll see more. This idea they have for the link is interesting, but they don't handle her link really well for reasons. Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. It's been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home, I'll call you later. I mean, from this one event, you'd think that it built up a really good social link with Makoto, but unfortunately, you'd be wrong. Which we'll see as we rank her up more. About that stuff you've got? Well, the suit of armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bath. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. They're available. Chihaya is not available, so today would be a good day to do a Fumi and get her started. Yeah, I like that idea. Or maybe now we can go to the diner. That's gonna do knowledge. Yeah, let's go start Hifumi then. We just started like 3 social links back to back.
Hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you ask her? You have the wrong person. She's the only weirdo who plays shogi at the church. She's a famous shogi player, so maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. Of course! It's always charm. Dang it. I was gonna say I thought it was knowledge, but I guess not. Akechi's locked? What do I need for Akechi?
Hi.
Oh, okay, it was knowledge and I have to unlock. Alright, we're doing Akechi then. Easy.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh my word. I need charm too? No, Akechi, why? Oh my word. Everyone is charmed. Alright, we really gotta work on charm then. What rank is Mishima at? Mishima's at 4. What can I do at night for charm though? The bathhouse? Yeah, the bathhouse. Alright, let's go with bathhouse. 2 social links require charm.
What do you want to do?
Very unfortunate that charm is just my lowest stat.
Whoa.
Rank 3, let's go! It was just 1 bathhouse trip to get it up.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold. This is about making plans or something. Depending on who it is. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately. Sorry, Ryuji. I guess I'll just chill then. You're turning them down? Did you have plans already? I mean, I won't know until Sunday comes. I do know we're hanging out with Yoshida tonight. Because it's the Yoshida day. I don't know about the day. Oh. Right, no school. Makoto. Makoto's available. You get some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open shop.
Oh.
Is it an invitation? I guess we should check on it when we're done with our meal. Bum 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 bum.
Well then.
Yes, a stupid home shopping program that I never use. Anti Takemi could do on. Could do on. I think we just do another Makoto rank up. I kind of want to wait until we get Chihaya for on to get her points.
Hey, inmate.
Or we also have the what's it called coming up, the exams. So we'll get points with her there. Give me an Empress. Or not an Empress, a Priestess. Empress is the other character. The world. Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is your power. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we'll just do another Makoto rank up. Hey, what's up? Oh, Isis is a priestess. I wasted my time. Thank you, we'll meet in Shinjuku. Make sure you come dressed in normal clothes. Got it. I'm already in normal clothes. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. They're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, I don't see any of these being good options to say. This one especially. That was dangerous, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, that got me points. Oh, let's go. For him, maybe. I thought I was gonna have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. Seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Yo, rank 2.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around. And definitely no Shujin students, though. I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either. Well then. Oh, someone would come in a student uniform. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. Why is she here? The after-school salon. I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. I'd like for you to be there as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Still playing the like ominous music. Hey, I wanted to thank you for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. It was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. I took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
You're back. Yoshida. Definitely Yoshida, because it's a Sunday, even though Chihaya wants to rank up. But I did say we prioritize Yoshida on Sunday, because if we do every Sunday with Yoshida, he'll be done in he'll be done around August or September. And he has a deadline of November, I'm pretty sure. Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me.
Good evening.
Don't need to worry about the persona.
I feel indebted.